Pentecost Sunday, 31st of May, 2020. Many of us would have been getting ready for church in normal times, but because of lockdown, the street became our church. We were heading for Sunnyside, which is sometimes called flatland, where many nations from Africa have come for education, for work, young people especially. And we were going to bless them with food and a message that God loves them. It's in the middle of lockdown, so there was really a lot of people that were without any money, without any food, and there were 5 large trucks and 1 or 2 buckies with potatoes and maize meal. We unloaded on the street. People had been lining up early in the morning. We'd got the message out that we were going to do this, and we appoint 1 men and women in 2 separate lines. Women would go first. We would have a kind word as far as possible. This lady wanted to read the Bible that she'd just been given, or the Gospel of John, the good news according to John the disciple. And as the people came through, we tried to relate with them. We tried to show them kindness, a touch of the hand. In this case, somebody needed help with a bag on their shoulder. And you can see visually, and if you were there, you would hear that there were praises going to God. There was thanks. And it was maybe like the first Pentecost. Maybe like every day should be a Pentecost celebration. The church was born that day. There's a young lady with 2 bags, potatoes and maize meal, helping a slightly older lady carry them. In the background we saw Afrikaans Boys High School, a wonderful building, and a wonderful school. And there they are walking, talking, and Maud was carrying a bag of maize meal. There's Trevor trying to build some relationship, rapport, welcoming the people. And there were times when I saw him engaged in discussion with small groups. And so love was poured out on the streets, and many nations were blessed. We have people, we heard them talking to each other, people from Zambia, DRC, a bit of Portuguese even, and so it was such a joy to be there. You see a bit of banter and a big smile. The love of God became visible, and it is visible when we are doing what God calls us to do. There's Loftus Versveld in the background, which is a big rugby stadium, and you'll see a bit more of it just now. There the men started coming through, bag of potatoes, a smaller bag of maize meal. We would have liked to have more, but we do with what we can. And everybody got at least a bag of potatoes and a Gospel of John. The word of life. Jesus said, I am the bread of life. And in fact, when we connect to Him and connect to our purpose and are doing His will, there is no other satisfaction that is deeper. It's better than food. There's a man and his wife, the only couple I saw, but a beautiful picture. He's carrying 2 bags of potato. They're heavy, 10 kilograms each. And she's carrying a cell phone and a small Gospel of John. They light. 2,000 people I heard, or more, were able to be given food that day. And we celebrated. We came together at Groenkloof at the end where we had started, and we celebrated God's goodness, because without Him